Hello everybody and welcome to Fruit Basket Season 2 Episode 14 I think we're on, Anime Review. This was another good episode that took a character that I didn't really like and then it was like, oh wait, there may be a bit more to this story than was previously told. So yeah, Rin's pretty cool. I think she's actually the most noble person. If she's doing what I think she's doing, she's great. She's awesome. Also, we had some new openings and endings, and they were fine. I mean, I'm sure they'll grow on me. It's been 1 week, like, give it some time. I did like the opening. It was really chill, is the word I'll use to describe it, which, considering where we are in the story, feels kind of weird. But, hey-oh, it's still alright, isn't it? And there was a cool, like, panning shot, and, like, it was good. It was 3D almost. But, yeah, let's get on to the actual episode. Leave that in, that's fine. See exactly what went down and everything. Let's do this. So we open up with a Yuki flashback of basically what he knew of Rin before. Her and Haru would come visit him when he was locked in that room, but she wouldn't talk. She'd just sit off to the side like a loner. So yeah, that's basically all he knows of her, which is kind of weird, but whatever. No opening, as I said. Tohru's grandpa hurt is back, so that's not good. It means he can't come to parent-teacher conference. Oh no, those are the worst, by the way. They're never fun, like, for anyone. The teachers don't enjoy it, the student don't enjoy it, the parent don't enjoy it. It's just a thing nobody really wants to do. So yeah, oh no, Tohru's got no one to come to a parent-teacher conference, right? Except who signs on to be there? It's Shigure. Shigure decides, I'll do it, I'll be your daddy for the day. Basically, he does this just to troll Mayu, which is pretty funny. Mayu, is it me? I've forgotten. I'll call her Mayu. I'm a friend, I can call her that. So yeah, Shigure being a little troll like he likes being. Kyo comes in and goes straight to bed like a grump. That was kind of weird. More on that later, I guess. Yuki needs to go talk to his parents about the parent-teacher conference. Basically, it's him moving forward as he's been doing. Later on, the next day, Yuki ends up asking Haru about Rin, basically. What's up with that? Haru is wondering if she really, he thinks she really meant it when she said she didn't need him anymore. And it's like, Haru, stop, man. You're hurting me on the inside. Stop it. They briefly run into Machi, and it turns out she's in Haru's class. Cool, she didn't do much, but the fact she popped up again, she's going to have, like, maybe not an arc, but something to do with her. Like, because she's all quiet and stuff. There's probably more to that. I'm definitely thinking there's more to that. Oh, I watched the trailer, by the way. They released a trailer for, like, the second half. Bloody hell. The stuff looks like we go. If you don't want to see any spoilers, I won't talk about it. But it looks like it's going to be insane. Like, just from the trailer without much context. Damn, son, it looks like it's going to be mental. Then, yeah, Yuki goes to deliver the parent-teacher letter to his mum, who isn't there. So he just leaves it in the house and then skedaddles out of there. Runs into Kagura. Asks a bunch of things about Kagura. Rin's staying with her, so he asks about Rin first of all, and then he asks, hey, did something happen with Kyo? Because he's a right grump to everyone, including Tohru now. And yeah, that's basically Yuki just asking all the questions to everyone is essentially what's happening here. Yuki then is envious because they aren't uncertain about anything because they're dedicated to one person and everything. And Yuki's a very uncertain person. He doesn't quite know what he wants to do, but He's getting there. Oh, Yuki, he's getting there. Then on the way home, he spots Rin coming down from the steps to Shigure's. She runs off into the forest, and Yuki chases her. So yeah, then he catches her, as I say. What else happened after that? Right, I remember. He catches her, and then he's like, hey, I remember back in the day when you used to sit by yourself, right? But then you say you wanted to go. And then, like, just after you left, someone else would come. So, Yuki's put two and two together and figured out that she was keeping watch, because no one was meant to talk to Yuki. She was keeping watch so Haru wouldn't get in trouble for going to play with him. So she was actually looking out for Haru, and I was like, oh my god, she's doing it again. And that's exactly what Yuki thinks. He's like, hey, you're protecting him again, aren't you? And it's like, oh my god, she's actually the best. She's like the most noble person. She's sacrificing a bit of her own happiness to keep the person she loves safe. And it's like, she's the best. Rin's the best. God, crazy stuff going on here. She's trying to take on the world by herself so no one else gets hurt. Love that. She's the best. I like her now. This is going to be a thing now. It's going to be, I mean, I say now. It's been a thing. But man, I don't really think much of that character. And then it's, oh my god, they're great. I love them. You know, that's how it goes. Yeah, then Haru, turns out, he was the one that begged Shigure to take Yuki out of the place, which is why he calls him Sensei, because that was his, like, condition, I guess. And that's why he does it so doggedly, is because he's got to, for Yuki's sake. And it's like, damn, that's a lot going on. And then Haru shows up, she's yelling at Yuki, she calls him an asshole, I think, which, you know, hey, bit harsh over there, Rin, but whatever. Haru shows up and it's very dramatic. It's like, what the? It's Haru. What's he doing here? Dun dun dun. Crazy. This whole section was pretty hype. It's probably my favorite part of the episode. Haru, I've written she rejects Haru's advances, this being Rin. Not really advanced. He was trying to touch her face. That counts, right? Let's say that counts. But then Haru is just like, guess I'll die then. And it's like, alright, mate. Like, calm it. Which gets a reaction out of her. She was like, okay, she's a shocked face, let's not do that. Haru sees this, it's like, oh, so you do care. Big old kissu. And there was tongue, they were full on. They were full on going. And Yuki just stood there, he like dropped his bag. And like, you know, like, it's a shocked thing where you're just so shocked you can't grip anything. That was Yuki, he was like, what, guys, I'm still here. Like, what am I meant to do? He was like awkwardly stood in the corner. Like, you don't want to be that guy. Like, the guy, it's not even the third wheeling, it's just awkward, isn't it? At that point. But yeah, then he asks her if she can't stand up on her own anymore, like back then, whenever that was. And then she gives him a big old slap-oo and runs away. So, yes, I'm getting mixed signals here. You know, 1 minute, it's full-on kissu. Next minute, you're getting your face slapped. What's a boy to think, you know, at this point? Haru, though, he's pretty, it's answered a lot of his questions. He's sure he's like, right, Rin's up to something, basically. She's doing a good thing and, you know, she's trying to do it by herself. It's basically what I figure he's figured out. Because I figured it out, so he's probably figured it out. Because Haru's a smart boy. But yeah, then he says, I'll take care of Rin. Yuki, you focus on what you want to do. You focus on the student council and all that. I've got Rin, you don't have to get involved. It's nothing to do with you, really. And he's got a point. You know, ask for help in that. But then Yuki has a whole thing. It's like, is that okay to prioritize myself? And Haru's just like, yeah, you know, you're weak, you're kind. It's okay to prioritize yourself, Yuki. What is it? He has a good line. Find the place you truly wish to be. That's a good line. Will that be the student council? Who knows? I'm not one to... You know, Yuki's definitely... I'm not going to say moved away from Tohru, but he's finding his own place, isn't he? You know, that's I think, well, I mean, that's probably the whole point of his character arc, is him finding himself, I guess, which is pretty big stuff. I remember when I started this show, I thought it was just going to be like an okay, like, romance show. This is good. This is good. This is very good. In just about every aspect. It's very good. Yeah. Then he says, also Haru thinks, like, you're going to find someone who understands this side of you. They're waiting for you. And I'm like, who is that going to be? Like, I don't actually think it's Tohru. Like, that's the obvious answer. I think it's someone else. And I don't know who. Is it Machi? It could be anyone, you know. There's a lot of people it could be. I hope it's someone really surprising. I don't know who it'll be, but we'll find out, I guess. But now, for something completely different. It's Tohru. She's visiting her grandpapa. And yeah, grandpapa, he's in bed. He's okay. I really thought they were going to do it here, you know. And you know exactly what the thing. He was talking about how he dreamt about Tohru's parents, and he's like lamenting that they both passed away. And then he goes, I want to see them. And then his voice starts fading. And when his voice started fading, I was like, they wouldn't do that. I really thought they were just going to have him die right there. And that would have been just like a mental thing. But of course, He doesn't, he just goes to sleep. He's tired, you know, he's old. Old people get tired. I don't know if that's true. I'm not old, so I'm going to assume that's true. However, this whole him saying, I want to see them, that's the same thing Tohru's mum said before she died. Did we find out how Tohru's mum died? Don't remember, but that's what she was saying before she died, and Tohru, it's sort of like stuck with her, because, you know, yeah, is all I'm going to say on that. And she has like a little, what would you call it, like an anxiety attack kind of thing? She falls to her knees, basically, on the walk home. Luckily, there's a kind stranger that offers his hand. Oh, wait, no, it's just Kyo. Kyo comes to get her. So I'm assuming Kyo literally just came out searching for her, because, like, no one, he just left. They left afterwards back home. Like, that's all he was after. So, I guess. Kyo finds her, and cheers her up. They sort of banter a bit, you know, the Tokyo stuff going on. Yeah, and she's in a good mood. She's not really cheered up, but she's got a mask back on, I think is a good way to put it. Eventually, I think she's going to have to confront this full on, and her friends can help her, Kyo can help, they can all help, because she's helped all them, so now they can help her. That's how it works, give and take. And then at the end, Haru asks Shigure about Rin, why was she here, and Shigure answers vaguely, as Shigure likes to do, and then he says, kids, you're young, you can struggle, so keep on struggling. And it's like, yeah, keep on struggling. I think that's a good metaphor, not a metaphor, good line for what all the youth are doing in Fruits Basket. Everyone is struggling, and God, I hope we get a happy ending out of this. Like, I hope we get a happy ending. I want to get there. And I think we will. It's not the type of show where I think they'd go the super, not even bittersweet ending. I sense a happy ending and it's going to be beautiful and I'm going to love it. But no, this episode, it was good. Rin is great now. Yeah, it was a good episode. And from the trailer, as I said earlier, I got a feeling we're going to get quite a few good episodes in this second half. I got a feeling some stuff is going to happen. Let's just say that. If you haven't seen the trailer and you don't want to see it, I won't say anything about it. But there's a trailer, and if you want to see it, Google it, I guess. I'm not linking it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give them no views. But whatever. Thank you, everybody, for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing and stuff for more reviews. That would help me out a lot. Thank you very much. I will see you next week for another episode of this. Take care, and bye, guys.